Yeah, here we go, I'm TJQUaKe, the ghetto gamer, on this gaming thing.
Woo! Yes! Back once again, ladies and gentlemen! We are TJQUaKe, the ghetto gamer, and this is TJQUaKe's Ghetto Gamer Pop Culture Top! That's right, suckers, and I'm ready to do this sucker right now for you because we got some, well, you know what I always say, more craziness for your brain. With these crackling, cackling, flip neck heifers on the view. That's right, Whoopi Goldberg and mother flipping weak ass, fake ass Joy Bear and everything. Oh yeah, they back again, ladies and gentlemen, and they really put their foot up in it this time. They put their foot so far up in the doo-doo. Oh yeah, they all up in it this time because they about to get their asses sued. they take things too far sometimes. No, you go a little too far now. Now you messing with people that got money, they're willing to take your behind the court, son. Okay, so anyway, peoples, once again, I'm TJQUaKe, your ghetto gamer, and I'm right back with some more craziness for you, obviously, with this crazy news with The View. As you guys all know, I always talk about pop culture, video games, movie reviews, you name it. I'm always talking about it. Politics, you got it. It's a lot of craziness going on in the world, so I got a lot to get off my chest, off my mind, and put it out there to the viewers so y'all can know what's really going on. So you guys be different from the rest of these idiots out here who don't really research shit, like these freaking dumbass heifers here on The View and so forth. Because Whoopi Goldberg, Sonny, and freaking Joy Bear, and that other blonde, blue-eyed freaking white woman on there who acts like, you know, she's for all this other stuff and inclusivity and everything. Yeah, just look at her. Yeah, because the minute she decides she wants to agree anything on the right, of any type of political flavor on the right, I guarantee you, Whoopi and them will be calling her a racist. So watch out who you become friends with, lady, because Joy and Whoopi and Anna Navarro on there and Sonny, they all will turn on you in a heart attack as soon as they see you going the other direction. Oh, you remember the other girl that used to be on there, Meghan McCain or something like that? Remember her? Oh, they used to kill her up all the time. They used to all team up on her and so forth. Yeah. But anyway, let's get on to the real deal, what's going on. So these stupid dumb witches wanted to talk shiz on my boy Charlie Kirk from Turning Point USA. For all y'all to know, Turning Point USA is it's an organization that, like Brandon Tatum, Candace Owens, they were all part of Turning Point USA, and it's a thing about, it's more so about getting real knowledge, real information to the masses and everything, to keep people from thinking that because you're a conservative that you're some type of racist. Well, Turning Point USA goes against all the freaking bullshit narratives out there about conservatives and Republicans and everything. They're not all Republicans. They're not all part of the GOP. They're just individuals who believe in liberty, freedom, America. And that's what they find. That's what they speak on. Freedom, America, our rights, things that keep us free. That's all it's about and so forth. And then you got people like this who want to turn that into something that it's not. Like what these stupid heifers have been doing, trying to call them a bunch of neo-Nazis. But they don't know anything about Turning Point USA. They've never even talked to Charlie Kirk. Because they're a bunch of freaking cackling hens that all they can do is get on there and gossip. That's all The View really is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a show that it's a bunch of freaking women on there gossiping and lying about shit. They don't never freaking really look at things and look at research stuff. They say stupid stuff like freaking Joy Bear. Let's go back to one of the stupid things she said. Well, yeah, let's go to some dumb she said real quick. Make sure I got this all correct in my headphones and so forth. Make sure all that's all good. Check one. Yeah, let's get ready to go over here. I want you guys to see something real quick. And this is just the beginning of some of the stupid stuff. Now, the woman you see right in front, right here, she's actually conservative. She sometimes is on the show. Okay, so they have her on in replace of Meghan McCain, who, you know, obviously left the show because she couldn't handle these freaking heifers no more, and so forth. So they get this woman on here, and thank God that they actually put a black woman on there to do it, because then she can actually go against Joy, because Joy and them can't use that race card on her now. See what I'm saying? And see, anytime you had a white person on there, they can go freaking head on with you. Oh, you're a racist. You're a racist. You're a racist. So, okay, you can't say that to her though, because she is a black woman and she is part of the people. You know, so you can't really go there with her. You can't pull the race card. But they still try to attempt to do stupid shit like Joy Bear here, because she says some of the most racist things, and you're about to hear that right now, because I spoke on this earlier before. Let's see if we can get into that little conversation here. Make sure I got that right there. Let's do it.
As a gun owner, there are people in this country that genuinely own guns and just do so for the same reason that we all sit up.
An AR-15?
No, let me tell you. Okay, let me give you a story. There's a man in Connecticut that watched his neighbor have a home invasion and watched their whole family get killed. He built his own AR-15 because Connecticut won't let you buy them, but you can abide by rules that allow you to build them. And then he has one in his house to protect his family because he never wants to see that happen again. He is a black man. It's odd. Most AR-15 owners are former military, 35 plus and married. So that's all I'm saying is that they're not these crazy people.
Here's the thing. Once black people get guns in this country, the gun laws will change. Trust me.
And then you got all these people in the background clapping. See how stupid that is? Once black people own guns in this country, then you'll see the gun laws change. What? The fuck are you talking about? I am a black person and I own guns. So what are you trying to say? The black people don't own guns? Because we're black, we don't own guns? See how racist that comes out saying? When these Democrats, you see the real true racists when they say stupid stuff like that. That kind of shit annoys the freaking hell out of me. Anyway, so there's Joy Bear saying stupid shit that she don't know nothing about. I said, Joy Bear, do you realize that half the killings in you know, in the ghettos or by black people with guns? Where do you think they get their guns from? Black people got guns all over the damn place. The guy that's actually putting on this video, this brother right here, and so forth, you're about to see him real quick. His name is Colin Noor. He's actually part of the
This isn't the first time I heard someone
NRA.
In the
He's one of the speakers of the NRA. Now he's looking at like look how stupid this is. Look how stupid that is. This brother right here you should see how many guns he's got, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, a plethora of them and everything. No, black people have been having guns. No, actually the gun laws, Joy Bear. Okay, if you really want to know the truth about where gun laws came from, Joy, stupid dumbass bear, they came from back in the Democratic period, back in the what was it, about probably early 30s or something like that, where them Democrats, the ones that to this day still want to try to take guns away, they came up with that shit to keep black people from having guns. That was the whole point. They didn't want black people having guns because they say, well, dadgum, these brothers gonna have guns now. Now we can't really put down the law down. We can't really get down there and intimidate them because guess what? Because now we got them too. Oh, come and try your shiz now. See what I'm saying? This is the equalizer. And see, the Democrats, they want you to be on the side that can't fight back. That's what they always been about. They didn't want the black man fighting back then, and they don't want us, the people of America today. They don't want us fighting back either against criminals and against tyranny and so forth. They want us to be completely helpless, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they want to take your guns away and so forth. And they're starting with the whole AR-15 thing. But I'm going to digress back here because the real topic at hand is what these stupid, dumb flipnicks said about Turning Point USA and Don DeSantis and everything. What they said about them and how they're trying to connect them with freaking Nazi, neo-Nazis. Yeah, let's get to that real quick. We're going to go over here real quick. And I got my words to say about this bullshizzle. And everybody else has been saying it until, oh boy, did they step in it, boy. Because Let's go on over to there real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what old Joy in the View got to say about Turning Point USA.
And that's just as bad. I mean, there was this what do you call it? This Turning Point conference with all the smoke. What are they smoking something down there, or it's like whatever? No,
Joy. It's called a concert type vibe where they put like the little smoke machines and it gives it an atmosphere kind of vibe. It's something that happens at concerts and shows and things of that nature. And Turning Point was putting on kind of like a show. So yeah. But you wouldn't know that because you're out of touch with shiz. You never been to a concert before? Oh no. Let's digress.
Whatever. Anyway, they were out there. Neo-Nazis were in the front of out there in front of the conference with anti-Semitic slurs and the Nazi swastika and a picture of a so-called Jewish person with exaggerated features, just like Goebbels did in the Hitler during the Third Reich. It's the same thing, right out of that same playbook. Okay, and DeSantis did not say anything about it. Nothing. So it's his sort of his rendition of good people on both sides. Same idea. So
what Trump did
for an upset stomach.
A few moments later.
Okay, so you have to read this thing.
Oh, I've got a legal note. The conservative group.
Sunny normally does this, but
I know.
Yes.
This is our knockoff lawyer.
Okay.
The conservative group, Turning Point USA, has condemned the group of neo-Nazis and said they have nothing to do with the organization.
Yeah, but where was DeSantis is what I want to know.
But you let them in.
President, open your
you let them in and you knew what they were.
Oh, you let them in. Oh, what did she say? So you are complicit, but you let them in. See, so they had to come back, ladies and gentlemen, and apologize for the bullshit lie that they just gave out. And then this woman here wants to come back and double down on the bullshits again and everything. Here she is just, apologizing for the lie that Joy Bear put out there because there was no neo-Nazis inside the daggum event. They were outside across the street and so forth, along with all the rest of the protesters that were out there when protesting the whole Turning Point USA thing. Oh, yeah. But we'll get to that.
Nothing to do with the organization.
Yeah, but where was DeSantis is what I want to know.
But you let them in.
President, open your
You let them in and you knew what they were.
Right.
So you are complicit. We'll be right back. Make a quick clarification.
Now she has to make a quick clarification because Whoopi had to double down on the bullshit. Okay. Whoopi had to double down on the bullshit that she's up there trying to still push out there because they can't get over the fact that the narrative that they were trying to push was wrong, was false. They got checked. And now the lawyers are in the studio say, hey, y'all, you guys got to take that shit back. No, you guys are going to have to apologize because these motherfuckers are talking about they're going to sue us. No. You guys got to get up back there and you can't be saying shit like that. Come on now, Whoopi, Joy, hurry up, do the apology. Had to do it 3 times, dude. So here she is again. Hey, Whoopi, go on, go and eat the crow now. Go and eat the crow pie.
About the neo-Nazis at the Turning Point event. They were outside protesters. My point was more metaphorical that you embraced them at your thing, I felt. So
see, I felt. You embraced them at your thing. How does they embrace them if the last apology was that they condemned it? And they didn't let them in and they didn't want them in. They don't want to be associated with them. Well, no, well, they didn't. They were outside the event. Oh, no, well, I had to take it back. They were outside the event. But still, but you didn't condemn it. I mean, you still like, they were in the mix. It was metaphorical. You see how these lying heifers are? See what these Democrats do, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear Whoopi say that again. Come on, Whoopi, give us your apology.
We'll be right back. Make a quick clarification about the neo-Nazis at the Turning Point event. They were outside protesters. My point was more metaphorical that you embraced them at your thing, I felt. So they were not in the building.
No, but you know what? Okay. You know what? If the so-called Antifa who are anti-fascist, that's what Antifa stands for.
Yeah, they're not really anti-fascist.
Then Antifa would get a bad reputation.
They do have a bad reputation.
Right, but that's not, but let me just make sure that everybody, because misunderstanding what people say is very big.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to make sure I know they were not in the building, but they were in the mix of people at the thing.
Oh, really? They were in the mix. They were in the mix with the people at the thing. You see how these fools, how she had to turn these shit back? Because they are embarrassed that they got caught in their lie. They still got to kind of somehow figure out, how can I still make this look like, I knew what I was saying? Well, no, they weren't in the building. Which one is it, Whoopi? Were they in the building or not? Because at the beginning, you guys said that they were in the building. Now we got a miscorrection that they were actually outside, but you didn't condemn them. Then you still embraced them. Well, if they're outside, how are they embracing them? And so forth. The lady just said that they condemn this shit. That sounds like embracing? Did you know Turning Point USA, ladies and gentlemen, actually tried to have them removed from the premises from outside the building? They tried to keep them outside, but it's public grounds. It's public property, so they have the right to be there. So Turning Point USA couldn't even get rid of these motherfuckers from outside the building and so forth. But this Whoopi Goldberg witch, Heffa, up there trying to still say, oh, well, you guys embrace it. You guys still try to embrace. They were in the mix. Oh, you know what? It was metaphorical. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's metaphorical. What the heck are you talking about? Metaphorical. Bitch, you knew exactly what you were saying. Stop freaking acting like you didn't know what you were trying to push and point out and everything. Trying to defame somebody for your guys' bullshit because you guys can't stand conservatives. You guys can't say, you see what Joy was up there trying to say about the bullshit about, oh, well, DeSantis, he tried to almost do almost like a Trump thing where there was good people on both sides and everything. Shut the frick up, witch. And everything. Oh, so now you're a Nazi because you said there was good people on both sides and everything. Shut up. Everything. These people are freaking sickening people. And the reason why I like showing stuff like this, because I want people to get educated to who these evil ass Democrats truly are. What they really are about. They are liars. They come out here and because they can't debate you, they can't freaking make sense of shit, so they make up shit. Fantasyland. They want you to believe in their fantasy. Come on. And of course, they're dumb idiots. yeah, Whoopi, yes, but, oh, you have to make a correction again? Oh, okay. Oh, but she said they were in the mix of it. Oh, okay, yeah, Whoopi. But, she got to make another correction again? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't see right then and there, these witches always put their foot in their mouth. Every freaking time. The View ain't nothing but a bunch of freaking cackling hens up there freaking doing dramatization of every single thing out there. They are literally demonic, evil people. They don't believe in freedom. They don't believe, at least they don't believe in your freedom. They want their freedoms, just like they were up there talking about, they don't want you having a gun. But the girl, the one chick on there, I forgot her name, the white chick with the blonde hair and everything. Oh, she says she has a boyfriend. Her man has a gun and he's trained with it. But that's okay for him. But she doesn't want you having one. She doesn't think you have the skills to use a gun to protect yourself. Well, you guys will just be out there just shooting everybody. You mean the criminals will be doing that? And we'll be taking down the criminals. You dumb idiot. These people freaking are sicking me, dude. They sicken me and so forth. Because this is how they are, dude. And you catch them in their lies and they still freaking trying to double down. Whitney Goldberg is still up there freaking. She couldn't stop. She still, and they had to correct her 2 to 3 times. Hey, Whoopi. Yeah, you're going to take that one back too. Oh, yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're back from the break. I got to make another correction. I'm telling you, man, these heifers are freaking demonic evil. That's all they are. They freaking constantly put their foot in their mouths every freaking time. Why? Because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't research shiz. They hear little knickknacks and they just go with it. So, because it fits their narrative, they want to exploit it and put it out there. Just don't even think about it. Just defame somebody for no reason. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the people that they're talking about that came back outside, and I'll show you a picture of them real quick so you guys can get an idea. Again, here it is. Turning Point, put this up here real quick for you. Turning Point USA issues cease and desist to ABC News over defamatory statements on The View. Yeah, these cackling heifers that defamed them, because that is not at all what Turning Point USA is about and everything. They are about freedom. They are about knowing people knowing their rights, their God-given rights. They're constitutionalists. They don't even say that they are for the GOP and so forth. Something that they try to log them in with and so forth. We're not with the GOP. That's what Turning Point was up there saying. What the heck are you talking about? Turning Point USA issued, and in fact, I'm going to bring this up a teeny bit, and I won't stay on this for too long. Whatnot. Turning Point USA issued a scathing cease and desist letter to ABC News on Tuesday, calling the Disney-owned company to retract the defamatory statements made earlier this week on The View, or face legal action. Oh yeah, the ABC people were like this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, Darth. I'm sorry, Darth. Ladies and gentlemen, Darth Vader is always here with me. He's always here. What you got to say, Darth?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Darth Vader, he's always here helping me out with this stuff. He's looking in and he's looking in disgust right now of these freaking heifers and so forth. But the false statements of fact intentionally made during The View's July 25th segment were unquestionably harmful to TPUSA's reputation and brought the organization and its student affiliates into disrepute with the public, potential donors, and current future business partners, posing a significant financial loss to the organization, the letter said. Fox News Digital has obtained the letter addressed to ABC News New York Bureau Chief Joshua Hoyos and ABC Assistant Chief Counsel, Lan Rosenberg, which accuses The View of making false, derogatory, and defamatory statements about its recent Student Action Summit. And these are students. It's a summit for students and everything. And Whoopi and them don't know anything about it. They probably don't even know what the organization does and so forth. They don't know who Charlie Kirk is. But they just say whatever because, they just assume that, because they're right-leaning, they're conservatives and everything. Oh, they got to be neo-Nazis. Well, I don't know why you guys get this freaking idea that the Republicans are the neo-Nazis. They're not. You Democrats are, though. Everything, because that's the party you guys started with. You guys started from freaking hating blacks. Oh, yeah. Go back in history and see what you mother flips were all about and so forth. You guys were about the segregation. You guys were all about black people can't drink from the same fountain as a white man. You guys were the ones that came up with them damn Jim Crow laws. That was Democrats, not Republicans. When you guys going to get that through your thick skulls and so forth. But more and more black people are waking up to the truth about who you motherfuckers really are, because you guys are still the same deviant, disgusting, evil-ass bastards you were back in the 60s and back further and so forth. We know who the frick you are. Stop trying to freaking act like you trying to be for black people. You ain't. This woman here says the most racist bullshit and gets away with it. So does Whoopi. Freaking. Let me show you guys a picture of the guys that they're supposed to be talking about that were outside the event. They were talking, these neo-Nazis. And then I'm going to show you what real neo-Nazis look like. And so forth. Because these fools they don't know what Nazis look like. They don't know. They think they know, but they don't really know. Where's that at? Here it is. Look at this picture right here. Now they see this little group of people right here. Okay. Now look what they're wearing. Look what these guys are wearing. They got all their masks their faces were all covered with masks, which is what Antifa does, ladies and gentlemen. If you know anything about Antifa, they're always wearing black and they always wear freaking big old black masks and shit so you can't see their identity. Why? Because they're a bunch of cowards and so forth. They don't show themselves. But what the thing that Antifa likes to do is they also like to perpetrate. They like to gotta play like a spy game. What they do is they will dress up as the opposite side and infiltrate their ranks and then do a bunch of crazy stuff in the name of that other organization, of that side. They did this in the January 6th deal, ladies and gentlemen. You know all those motherfuckers were up there on the windows, breaking the windows and shit? Those were Antifa members dressed up in MAGA gear. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, look into the shiz. Oh, yeah, these motherfucking Antifa, they ain't no joke, dude. They freaking do anything to freaking try to make it look like we're the bad guys when they really are and everything. They went in there dressed up in MAGA. That's the reason why this whole freaking January 6th thing is blowing up, because this was Antifa people dressed up like MAGA people trying to infiltrate like they're Trump supporters doing that shiz. And, of course, who gets blamed for it? Trump supporters. They're doing the same thing here at Turning Point USA. If you notice, they are across the street from where the event is. That's right. And look at these fools up here throwing these little swastika, little fake flags, things that they got. You know what I'm saying? And they're throwing little signs up like they're part of the conservative movement. Look at this shit. Trying to infiltrate like they're Trump. These are Antifa people, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what real motherfucking skinheads look like and what real skinheads would be doing. You notice? Look at their shoes. You notice these motherfuckers are all wearing tennis shoes and shit like that and so forth. No, skinheads don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what skinheads really look like. Real Nazi skinheads. Let's go ahead and look at what one of these motherfuckers look like, really. There's your Nazi skinheads. And they ain't got no problem telling you who they are. They will show you in an instant. We are white power. They will wear this shit with pride and joy. They normally wear big bomber jackets like this and so forth. You will see them putting the Heil Hitler sign up all the freaking time and so forth. And so that's what they do. This is what the boots they wear. They wear, like you used to call them, they call it ass-kicking boots. Okay? These boots right here, they're steel-toed. This is what freaking Nazi skinheads, you know why they wore these? Because they were always known for freaking stomping and kicking on your ass and everything. These fools weren't a problem. They didn't have a problem fighting you. So you think them people that are all out there always trying to call you a Nazi all the time, you think they would stand a chance against these skinheads? These skinheads don't have a problem fighting you, dude. They will come up. They're not like the Proud Boys. Proud Boys they'll fight you, but if you get in their freaking face and try, but they try their best not to get in to get into fights. Skinheads have no problem. They don't care about the police. They don't care about what you're going to say. They don't care if you call them white supremacists. They call themselves white supremacists. They will vocally tell you they do not like Jews and blacks. They have no problem saying it. They don't hide. They're not hiding it and so forth. I've run into skinheads back in the day, back in my day. They don't have a problem saying it to you, dude. Trust me. And everything. But these dumb idiots always want to think that anybody who's rolling around with a freaking swastika and everything think that those are real skinheads. No, real skinheads are proud to be white power. They're proud of that shit. Which is no problem. I'm not saying there's not a problem saying you be proud to be white. I'm saying they're proud to be white supremacists. White power. You see that on the back of his shirt? They will walk around town with that shit. Skinhead. How many of the motherfuckers in that picture that just show you look like skinhead? Look at it. Motherfucker got purple, pink hair, and all this shit. Look at this shit. And everything. Let's get a little close up on that. Look at that shit. That ain't no skinhead. These are Antifa members. Look at that, wearing the freaking Antifa mask and all that shit. These are Antifa members. Skinheads don't have problems showing you who they are. They will show you who they are. They don't hide behind masks. They don't do that shit. And I guarantee you there would be a lot more of them than this little bit of group, this little teeny group right here. This little teeny group. These are freaking Antifa members trying to pretend like they're part of freaking the conservative movement. Trust me, people, these are Antifa members. I know so. And everything. But you got the calculating hands on the View who constantly, wanna, put put words in people's mouths and just lie about shit. They are straight liars. Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Bear, Sonny, Anna Navarro, all of them. They lie. They do this shit because they can't speak. They can't do anything. They have nothing to debate you with. Ladies and gentlemen, these women can't debate you. They can't really put somebody that really knows their shit on there. Let Charlie Kirk be on there. You notice they'll never put nobody like Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, any of these people, these knowledgeable people that are that are conservative. They don't never put them on their show. You want to know why? Because Whoopi and none of these women here have any real evidence and facts about the shit that they talk about. Because they don't really research shiz. They read some little article somewhere and they go with it. You know, somebody told them, a girlfriend told them, what is this and this and that. They just follow the freaking left-wing media. The left-wing media, same thing. All they do is lie. The whole January 6th thing, that's all they're doing. They're just trying to freaking put the blame on conservatives. That's all they're doing. And so forth. So that they can stop Trump from running again. That's all this shiz is and everything. You know, they all want to freaking just throw that shiz out there and just try to put it always on the conservatives. But they don't never talk about when they do shiz. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, they can burn cities down left and right. They don't say shiz about it. Not one thing. Whoopi Goldberg freaking throws out freaking some Jewish hate freaking bullshit. Oh, well, that was just a bunch of white people killing white people. That wasn't a real, the Jews aren't a real race. Even Joy was kind of taken back by that one. And so forth. That same comments got Whoopi kicked off the damn show for a week. She was suspended. They brought her behind back, obviously, because then she'd be crying racism. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, these same freaking heifers, they talk, all they ever do is just talk shiz. And if you just listen to what they freaking say, and the audience, of course, they're a bunch of brainless idiots and so forth. Yeah, you go, girl. Bunch of feminists in the audience. That's all it is and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just had to bring this thing, this up to you guys because, again, you always had to come up here and you got to freaking just put it out there. Let it be known that these people lie. They lie. It's just like right what he says right here. The View host intentionally and falsely associated TPUSA, Turning Point USA, with neo-Nazi protesters outside an event that Charlie Kirk and them were trying to make very peaceful and keep those type of fools away from their event. But you hear Whoopi, she's still up there lying about, they still embrace them. Oh, why didn't they enjoy it? Well, then why didn't Don DeSantis say something? Right? Because they don't have nothing to do with these fools. They ain't got nothing to say about these idiots. They were doing their own event. Joy. But you surely didn't say nothing to Whoopi when she was talking about Jews aren't real race and they're just a bunch of white people. Oh, you didn't had nothing to say to Whoopi about that, though, did you? These fools protect their own, y'all. They're liars. They're just people that will continually try to mislead you. They will mislead you. They will throw out accusations. And if you don't research what they're saying, you will sit there and believe every daggum stupid thing they say and then think it's the almighty truth. These women are not the truth. They speak lies 24/7. That's all I got to say about these freaking dumbass heifers. I'm sick of them and everything. But guess what? Keep on talking shiz, Whoopi. Keep on talking shiz, Joy, because you guys just keep giving me more content to freaking rap about. That's right. I'll keep talking shiz on you freaking evil ass bitches and so forth because that's what you are. A bunch of witches. They ain't got nothing better to do but just freaking talk false bullshit. Anyway, I'm TJQUaKe, your ghetto gamer. I'm out at 5,000, y'all. I'll be back with some more craziness for ya. Check us out on that twitch.tv if you're a gamer. And also check out the TJ&MJ Spend Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews. That's right. We get out there and tell you latest and greatest on all these movies that are coming out, and then we'll tell you the real deal. Okay? That's how I am. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. TJQUaKe. You know how I do.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm TJQUaKe, the ghetto gamer on this gaming thing.
This TJQUaKe, the ghetto gamer. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. I'm TJQUaKe, the ghetto gamer on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up. Gonna shoot 'em up right here on the gaming strain. Bang, bang, blaze 'em on up. TJ Quake, we bust 'em like 1, 2, 3, here we go.